We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go between the Brooklyn Bulls taking on the Tennessee Titans. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can give...
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. And leading the charge, we get a look at their 6-year quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yards with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100 plus the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you can hit the jackpot there.
Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Now Richardson back to throw it. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Here's Richardson to throw. Crossing route, he finds Likely. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. Richardson looking to throw. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Donovan Peoples-Jones, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Bucker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. They'll be led out by a first-round pick in the 2020 draft out of Utah State. This is Jordan Love.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it in the middle of the schedule. The second down attempt there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Love. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Algier. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Well, this defense for the Titans, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
And while you can't actually see confidence rising in a unit, you feel like you can. And when you look at this team, You definitely think that it is, because anytime you can tell your offense, just get us a couple of touchdowns, we got this thing locked down, that's when you know you're playing well.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Here comes third down at 7. Throwing. Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 38-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Monk. And he is going to get this close to the first down markers. He's brought down at the Titans' 29. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. An effective 7-yard third down conversion. First down going to the air with Love. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Up the middle they go. Monk. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bulls are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So that one a 13-play drive in total. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Richardson off the play fake. Throw left side, complete to Scott. These two teams all tied after one. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Give running right is Spiller.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
The slot man in motion right. Richardson now going to fake the jet sweep, and he'll throw off play action. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Running right, this is Spiller. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Alert! Alert! Roll! Unlock right! Unlock right!
Right back to Spiller on second down. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll keep it on the ground. Monk just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. They got 29 yards that time. On 1st down, Monk. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Love now. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down. Now a handoff up the middle. Monk, and he gets it down to the 32. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Up the middle they go. Monk, and he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play.
Yeah, 1st round went to the offense, 2nd round the defense. Yeah, he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot. And on that play, they were able to stop him short of the 1st down.
And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's taken down at the 27. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Love's throw caught by Higgins. And down inside the 15 he goes. That's a gain of 14.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bulls will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Titans going to go back on offense here late in this first half. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can...
It got his man complete. That was loose down the left side.
Bonehead play.
Donovan Peoples-Jones with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that is going to tie the game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. See, T.J. Hawkinson has his team, his offense, set to begin another drive here.
Sitting right around the midpoint of the season, on pace for 1,000 yards. Good year so far, and I'm sure film study being devoted to him a little bit more on the other side.
They have to, because the pace that he's carrying right now, if you're pushing 1,000-yard pace as a receiver, that means he warrants your attention. And right now, precision is going on with their offense, kind of like that timepiece you wear on your wrist, you know, that good stuff. You got to knock that off somehow, chip away at that timing, change things up a little bit, and make them go to other things and make them do those things better.
Yeah, try to make them uncomfortable. Not many teams have been able to do that so far this year.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 30.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. T. Higgins was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Love looking to throw it. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
That one was tipped up in the air and fortunately fell away for the defense, because if the offense is able to grab that one, that's a short little jaunt into the end zone, because there's not enough reaction time off of the tip ball for the defense to rally and make a tackle.
Touchdown! T. Higgins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bulls have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And it was T. Higgins who capped the drive with the touchdown reception. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Meanwhile, Richardson's throw is on target to Likely. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first three possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. Monk, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Had it open earlier.
These guys are going to take
Waited too long.
31-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 9. Right back to Spiller on 2nd down.
You gotta stop doing those predictions. I'm wrong almost every single time.
46 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. 1st and 10, it's Richardson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Throwing again, it's Richardson on 2nd down.
Why are you separating from him?
And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
3rd and 1, Richardson to throw. And going to find the open man. That's complete. The Titans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Spiller will take this into the end zone for a Titans touchdown. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Here's Brooklyn to once again go on offense. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Off the play fake, Love. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. To throw now. Here's Love.
Throw it away.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring it down. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. 2nd down, Love. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Now Love. And his throw is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
On 2nd down now, Monk. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. So a response there to the touchdown, the opening drive of this third quarter, as they're able to reclaim the lead.
And I think he'll take that because obviously you'd like to be able to match them touchdown for touchdown, but the first order of business was to get the lead back, and they've done that. Now you want to give a good pep talk to your defense to take it from there.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Titans now just about ready to take over. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
The ball on the 8 still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bulls are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have...
Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game.
Why is he not running the pattern?
They sack him back right around the 30. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time. Here's Love. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Looking to throw. Love. And he had to reach for that one, but can't grab it. It's behind him, and it's incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. That's complete to Peoples-Jones.
And tackles can't win games.
He's taken down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So back now in Nashville. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the fourth quarter. On 1st and 10 is Spiller. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Richardson's throw into the hands of Peoples-Jones. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. There, Richardson back to throw it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
Play fake. Here's Love. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Throwing. Love. Touchdown! A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bulls look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2. Love throwing for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Richardson looking to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Richardson out of the shotgun. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Quick hitter here is complete.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right, then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
On third down, it's Richardson. A short one there, caught by Likely. And he will have a Titans first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Richardson to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. Off play action. Richardson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback.
And the ball comes out. Love lost it. It's picked up by the Titans. And they've got it very deep in enemy territory. It's inside the 5 at the 3-yard line. 1st and goal. The defense gets in the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. Following the fumble recovery. Richardson in trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to
where am I throwing it? Why wasn't that? I don't understand what happened there. Oh, well. I have no idea what I did wrong there. I was supposed to go to that drag route. Clearly hit the wrong button. I don't know.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they didn't get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
And it looks like this one won't work out. Hans team able to secure the football. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it.
Taking it right down Broadway. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Love. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Love now. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Titans are right back in this football game. Here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
But plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. A big play looming on 3rd down. Richardson to throw it. Pass complete, it's likely. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Richardson. No hesitation, goes right back to Likely. Now 2nd and 4. Now Richardson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Here's Richardson. Complete to Likely. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth. On first down, Richardson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Catch that ball.
Big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Again, it's Richardson. Over the middle, that's caught by Mechie. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now Richardson. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And it's caught. He's got it for a running touchdown. Probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. Extra point by Butker is on target. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So now with little time remaining, they'll have this and maybe one more play. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now,
watch him get a pick six.
Time today. Picked up by Riley Moss. And the Titans come up with a late turnover. But it would probably matter to the statisticians as this ball game